Mayor Muriel Bowser acknowledges that President Donald Trump's federal law enforcement surge in Washington, D.C. has contributed to a noticeable decline in crime, but it has also sparked fear and anxiety among some residents. In a recent news conference, Bowser highlighted the positive impact of the surge, noting a significant reduction in gun crimes, homicides, and carjackings. Specifically, the city has seen an 87% decrease in carjackings and a 38% drop in homicides since the federal assistance began. However, the presence of National Guard troops and masked Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agents on the streets has raised concerns. While the federal surge is helping, these elements are not working, Bowser stated, emphasizing the tension between the benefits of the surge and the discomfort it causes in certain communities. Despite the reductions in crime, many residents are hesitant to call the police, although the city lacks concrete data on the extent of this reluctance. But here's where it gets controversial. While Bowser appreciates the federal support, she has faced criticism from D.C. council members who argue that the federal intervention undermines the city's home rule. Ward 5 council member Zachary Parker, for instance, called the surge dangerous, unnecessary, and an affront to home rule. Ward 1 council member Brianne Nadeau echoed similar sentiments, stating that residents are angry that our limited autonomy is being eroded. To address these concerns, Bowser has established an emergency operations center to coordinate with federal agencies and ensure that any continued federal presence aligns with the city's needs. The center will focus on strategic deployment of federal resources to support local law enforcement efforts. Additionally, Bowser plans to issue a mayor's order to outline how the city will continue to engage with the federal Clean, Safe, and Beautiful Task Force. And this is the part most people miss. The federal law enforcement surge, which began under the Home Rule Act, is set to expire in 30 days. For it to be extended, Congress would need to approve the extension. Bowser remains cautious about the long-term implications of the federal presence, particularly regarding the impact of ICE agents and National Guard troops on the community. Since the surge began, the city has also observed an influx of individuals entering the shelter system, though the origins of these individuals remain unclear. The city is conducting a census count to better understand the situation and provide appropriate support. Bowser acknowledged the tremendous anxiety felt by residents, noting that social media and neighborhood chats reflect widespread concern. As the city navigates the complexities of federal intervention, Bowser emphasized the importance of maintaining open lines of communication with both federal partners and the community. The goal, she said, is to find a balance that ensures public safety without compromising the city's autonomy. What do you think? Does the federal presence in D.C. go too far, or is it a necessary step to combat crime? Share your thoughts in the comments.